video where I am going to show you everything we buy in our food shops for the month. We get paid on the 20th of the month, and that has to see us through until the 20th of the next month. We budget for a family of 4 about £400 a month for our food shopping. However, that does include any cleaning products, and that does include food for our pet chickens. And if we decide we want to go out for a meal or get takeaways, which often we don't, but it also has to come out of that as well. We tend to spend a lot less than that £400 a month, or so I think. Let's see if I'm right. About to go do a food shop. So we're going to do a very big bulk shop. There's going to be stuff that hopefully will last us the month. We're going to get our soy milk for the month. We're going to get like peanut butter. It's going to be the most expensive shop, hopefully, of the month, but we are going to be stocking up on things. So I'm going to head out there in about 10 minutes. First of all, I'm chopping up any vegetables that are left over from last week to chop and freeze them so that I don't accidentally put fresh vegetables in front of the old ones and then there's waste. I chop it up and freeze it, so then when I'm in a rush to cook dinner one night, I've got all my prepped vegetables ready that I can just shove into whatever I'm cooking that day. Me and the kids are going to head out to do a food shop. It's going to be a big one, and with kids it makes it interesting. Wish me luck. I'm going to unpack this and then I will show you what we got and tell you how much it all is. Let's show you everything I got in today's food shop. We'll start from this side. Let's see, so we've got rice crackers for the kids. They have peanut butter on them. A pineapple, I normally chop up and freeze this for smoothies and give some to the kids. Loads of pistachios, that should be enough pistachios for the month. Loads of cashews, we make cashew cheese out of these cashews, so we might need to buy a few more cashews for the month, but that might be enough as well. Like I said, loads of soy milk. So we bought a little bag of lettuce. I normally grow all of our lettuce, but we're in that in between where the old stuff's gone to seed and the new stuff isn't quite ready. So this was for cheap, so I got this for a week, for the week. Well, it won't last a week, it will last one meal probably, but it's something. At least we've got some in. 2 big pots of peanut butter. This will hopefully last us the month, though my boys do like peanut butter, so we'll see. Coriander. Wait, can you see that? No. Coriander for our curry tonight. We're going to have Thai curry, so that's for our curry paste that we make. This is our mango chutney. I have curry every week, and my husband tends to have like a half a pot of his curry, so that might last us a couple of weeks. Stock cubes or stock pots. Sun-dried tomatoes for making our own sun-dried tomato pesto. Pine nuts. We have got quite a few pine nuts in already because I make my own pesto, but I thought that we'll grab another one just in case. Carrots, you saw that I chopped up loads of carrots. So these I've got just for carrot sticks now, and it's a very small bag compared to normal because I know I've got loads of frozen carrots in the freezer. Some more tomato puree. We've got quite a lot in the fridge, but I thought I'll grab a couple more because when it is payday, I tend to stock up on the bits that last a really long time. So when later on in the month, I know I can put together some cheap dishes like pizza. Oregano, however you say that, I always get confused. Turmeric for curries. I found Aldi doesn't normally have these, but they had some ready to fry noodles and they both looked like a handy thing to have in the cupboards. Sweet potatoes. We've got loads of chopped tomatoes, so I only had to get the one. Got some haricot beans, loads of coconut milk. We go through coconut milk quite quickly. Some caramelised onion hummus. Ketchups. Again, this should last us a few weeks. Some rice. We do have quite a lot of rice in, but like I said, I tend to get a few packs to make sure I've always got some in the cupboard. Frozen fruit for smoothies. Again, I think I do have a lot of this out in the outside freezer, but it will get used. So while things are cheaper, I tend to get them because food prices are only ever going to go up. Baby corn. The boys will demolish this in 2 days. Avocados, we make a bean, avocado and cashew cheese dip, so that's what they're for. Onions, loads of peppers. We do go through a lot of peppers, but whatever we don't use, again, I chop and freeze. Apples, a broccoli, mushrooms, chips, and with the veg, it looks like we don't buy that much vegetables because on Mondays we go to a community larder and we get loads of veggies there. I went Monday, so I've got a huge stash in my freezer that I've chopped and prepared, and I'll be getting more this Monday, and today's Friday. So I tend to not buy too many vegetables from the shop because I know we're going to get a lot more on Friday. Loads of apple juices. We use these for making homemade ice lollies, and the boys drink it and in smoothies. Orange juice again. Oh, and this should hopefully last us the month, by the way. Orange juices, again, we use in smoothies, in ice lollies, and sometimes Forrest drinks it, but he normally likes apple juice more. The boys get to pick a cereal each, so they've got AJ picks Hoops and Forrest picks Shreddies. Toilet rolls hopefully last us the month. Breadsticks, the boys love breadsticks with their hummus. I saw these, I haven't bought these before, and they were quite expensive for what they are, but they have got 1 gram of protein per stick, so I thought for a little snack for the kids it's a bit higher in protein than breadsticks. Vegan sausages, vegan meatballs, washing up liquid, bananas. We've got a couple of rapeseed oils. I tend to use rapeseed oil in curries and things like that rather than olive oil, and we've got currently a lot of olive oil in, so I didn't need to buy any more of that. Bananas, garlic, and then the boys get to pick one thing each from the shop. Forrest picked these, which are actually vegan, amazingly. Then they're like own brand Oreos. AJ, which these are not vegan, but AJ picked this. I tend to let them pick what they want that's vegetarian because it's up to them to make their own decisions. And then my little treat is I bought this. So that is absolutely everything we bought today. This was a very big stock up for us. There are things that hopefully we won't need to buy for the rest of the month, and we have spent a lot more for a food shop than we normally do. But that is because we bought the higher ticket items like the peanut butter, like the juices, like the nuts and the soy milks. They are all really expensive stuff that will hopefully see us through to the end of the month. So I have my receipt here, and altogether I spent a whopping £101.16p. That is what I spent today. So day one, we've spent £101.16p. I will be checking in with you when I do my next food shop, and I'll keep you updated on the current total once I go to the next food shop. See you then. And I've just realised that I think there was one thing that I forgot to show you. Vegan panda chocolate. So this is a little treat that I'm probably going to have one now as I'm putting all of this food shopping away. Hey friends, it's a few days later. It's now Monday. I went for that big food shop that you just saw on Friday, and it was the community larder today. So for £4.50, this is everything I got. If you would like to see everything individually that I bought for that, then I will link the video where you can see everything individually and how much all of this would have cost me if I bought it from the shop, but I didn't. I went to our local community larder and got it all for £4.50, which brings my total for the month to, I will put it somewhere on the screen. This is the total. Please ignore everything that's going on here. We are one day later. It is now Tuesday the 23rd of August, and I popped to a shop that I don't normally go to. I go about once a month to get a few things that I can't get from Aldi, and spent a total of £14.38. So I'm going to add that to the total of what we've spent this month, and I'll quickly show you the few things that we bought. We've got some vegan yogurt so I can make some cake with that, vegan cheese, vegan butter, jalapenos. The Aldi doesn't seem to do these, and then we can get these from Aldi, but I just needed them because I've got people coming over tomorrow, so they are both for tomorrow. So this all was £14, what did I say? £14.38, but that should be enough for the month. Okay, The house is crazy. We are doing a kitchen reno, or a DIY kitchen reno, which you'll be seeing a video for that probably a week or two after this video comes out, I'm hoping. Maybe. I'll probably link it below if not. So that is why there is cupboards and it's just a mess. It's a mess. It's Monday, which means I went to the community larder. I'm going to show you what I've got and add it to the total. So today's haul is small but impressive. I cannot eat these, but we have been so busy at work that Joel said get me a treat, and I saw these and I had to get them. These were meant to be £15. But all of this was less than £4.50. So we've got Ferrero Rochers, loads of them. We've got some vegan chicken pieces, a pastry for Joel, a pie, some beans, kidney beans, plain flour, these like bread thins, burger buns, and more loaves of bread to go in the freezer. Pot noodles seem to always be handy to have in. Did I say rice? Pasta, like own brand shreddies, loads of avocados, which this one's a massive one, some beetroot, broccoli, blueberries, bananas for the freezer, bread with garlic bread, peppers, roasted tomatoes, so we could do roasted tomatoes, limes, lemons, and sweet corn. So it's a small haul, but it's an impressive one. It is Monday the 29th of August. We have about another 20 days until payday, and I am going to have to do a food shop soon because it's been about 10 days since I've done a big food shop, so I'll probably do that tomorrow. This is what we got in the larder. We've done well, and I'll see you on my next food shop. I just realised as well what I didn't show you. I also picked up these at the larder, like the things that you can just put up on top of the lid or tin or something, like the little silicone covers. So we're going for free. Hello friends, I just got back from the community larder. It is a Monday today, which is always a very fun day for me because I really enjoy going to the community larder. This is everything I've gotten for £4.50. I'm going to add it to the running total here, and I will show you once I've unpacked everything that we've got. So I've unpacked everything that we got from the community larder today, and I'm going to show you everything we got, which is behind me. Start up here, we've got some rolled oats, some pea milk, or oat, pea and oat milk, interesting. Some granulated sugar, pot noodle, like I always say, they are handy to have in for lunches for Joel. These like vegan flapjacks, which look interesting. Some vegan chicken, some vegan burgers, baked beans, some vegan stock cubes, rice, flour. So we don't drink hot drinks, but when we have other people around, I just thought this looked really fancy. Organic white tea with raspberry, how interesting. Some ketchup, which is amazing because we needed ketchup. Bagels, loads of apples, a couple of bananas, some spring onions. I was going to say spring rolls. They're definitely not spring rolls, they're spring onions. Some big tomatoes, some celery, some peppers, some limes and garlic and potatoes, a loaf of bread, burger buns and baguette. Then 2 big bags of basil. We're going to use that for a pesto. More tomatoes and a little pastry for Joel. All of this cost me £4.50 from the community larder. So we've got about 2 weeks left until we get paid. I'm going to put all this away, and then I'm probably going to pop to the shop to get a few things that I've been putting off for a while. And then I don't know if I'm going to need to do a food shop for the rest of the month if I keep getting good larders like this. So it's going to be interesting because we've got a few good, I've probably got about 4 meals at least, like full meals from this larder that I can cook. So let's see how much more I spend for the rest of the month. I think I'm going to be under budget this month, but let's find out. Back from the shops, I probably spent more than what I should have, or what I needed to. Bought a few things that I didn't need, but I stocked up on because I went to Tesco's today rather than Aldi. Normally I do my food shop at Aldi and then go to Tesco's once every 2 or 3 weeks to get the bits that I can't get from Tesco's. So I'll show you what I've got and then I'll tell you how much we spent. For toilet roll, this is a really big pack. Since we don't get it delivered anymore, I keep forgetting to buy it, so I kind of stock up when I can. I also bought some disposable period products because recently I had a family member around, and because I use reusable moon cups, I don't have any, and she asked and I felt really bad that I didn't have any, so I've got them in for emergencies when I have family around. Pineapple, loads of vegan mayo. This is the cheapest and the best vegan mayo we have found in Tesco's. We stock up on it when we're there. Some broccoli, some cauliflower. I found organic baby corn for 74p on sale, and our boys love baby corn. So I stocked up on them 3 because that price was cheaper than if I bought it not organic. So, and I'm pretty sure I can freeze them pretty easily. Some coriander for our Thai curries, some more peppers, some bananas. I also always buy loose bananas, like as in not in a bunch, because they tend to be the ones that end up going to the landfill. So if you're buying loose bananas, buy them individually and weigh them, because they tend to be better and you prevent them from going to the landfill. I bought myself a little treat. Got loads of ginger, yellow onions, purple or red onions, whatever you want to call them. Lemongrass again for Thai curry. Mushrooms, some Weetabix, some sausage rolls. I got this, you normally get caramelised onion hummus, and this one was on sale because it was going. I got some more ketchup, because our kids go through it so quickly, there's no harm having extra. Some gherkins for burgers, some carrots, some more garlic, some ground coriander. I got 2 because they don't have them at Aldi, so I stocked up. I've gotten a lot of vegan cheese. We have a homeschool group where we do a lesson on a country and then we do a cooking lesson with it. We're doing pizzas on Wednesday, so I bought loads of different vegan cheeses to put on them. We got some barbecue pieces. We absolutely love these, but they're really expensive. Normally they're £3.50. They were on sale at £2.50, which I still feel is really expensive, but it's a nice little treat for us sometimes. Just pick us up a little bit. Got some apple juice, more vegan butters, so 3 vegan butters, some baked beans. I've got 3 of those. I've stocked up on chopped tomatoes. We've got, how many did I get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 chopped tomatoes, a vegan gravy, some lemongrass paste. Then we've got some balsamic vinegar and some fast dried action yeast. And that's everything we got. That is everything we bought today from Tesco's. It's Monday the 5th of September. I just went to the community larder, just got back from Tesco's. So together I spent £4.50 at the larder, and I've just spent £55.05 on everything you saw that was from Tesco's. So that gives me a total for this month on the 5th of September of this amount. That should get us to at least a week and a half. We might not have to do another food shop other than the community larders this month, but we might have to do a big one still. Who knows? We'll see how we crack on. But I will see you, probably next time I see you will be the larder again. See you in about a week. It is Monday the 12th of September, not August, we're in September. So we went to the larder today, the community larder. Show you everything that we've got. Let's add £4.50 to the total. I'll show you everything we've got. We've got a pan of chocolate for Joel, some flour, some of these yummy looking red onion and chive bagels, some pea and oat drink and some oat milk. Let's move the mic out of the way. So oat milk, pea and oat milk, a couple of loaves of bread and baguettes that we will be making. What will we be making? Garlic bread with. So I got one of these last week. They had more this week and I found out my sister absolutely loved them, so I got 2 for her, so they're going to her house. I've got some sweet corn, strawberry jam, some of these like veggie burgers, some vegan stock, tomato puree, more oats, sweet baby corn, tomatoes, blueberries, they'll go in the freezer for smoothies, avocados, 2 avocados, which avocados are expensive, so that's always a win. A couple of carrots, loads of ginger. We make all of our own curry pastes and things, so it's always good to have fresh ginger in. Loads of lettuces and some more tomatoes. Basil, we use basil to make our own pesto, so I've got some of those. Bananas, we will again freeze for smoothies, and then these have been eaten. These were little treats that my kids got that were out at the larder. They ate them on our way home. That was their little treat that they got to have. So this is everything I got today on Monday the 12th of September in the larder. Hey friends, so we are at the 15th of September, which means it's 5 days until payday. I'm going to go through now. You've seen all of our big shops for the month, but then there's been little bits here and there that we've bought, and I've got the receipts for here. And I'm going to work out exactly how much we spent in the month of September. We've done a huge kitchen DIY renovation, which should be a video coming up like a week after this, I'm hoping. But on that day, we had to go pick up some things from B&Q, and we had, the house was just a mess. So Joel and I decided to get a Burger King. And if you don't have it already, there is a Burger King app, which means they have daily deals where you can get things for so much cheaper. So we spent £6.99 and we got 2 vegan burgers and a portion of chips and a drink for that price. So that is the only time we have eaten out this month, and we don't normally tend to eat out. So I've added up all of them receipts that you have not seen the shops for. I've added them all up together. They're all little tiny shops, but altogether that brings our total for the month of September, August and September. We'll go September. That brings our total to £249.46. I will put that on the screen. We have only spent just under £250, which means we are under budget by £150. What we do when we are under budget, we do not put that budget to next month. It just, whatever is left from that budget goes straight into our savings account. That is how much we spent this month on our grocery shopping and our toiletries and cleaning products. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I will be doing this hopefully as long as I have the time and capacity each month, so you will get to see how our shopping changes and what we buy. On Tuesday I will no doubt be doing a very, very big stock up shop because we are running low on quite a few staples. I hope you have an amazing day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye friends.